What's up, guys? So welcome back. Today we're gonna talk about a code called p0115. You could be thinking, what is it? Think of it. You don't know yet? Some of you might know that, but most of you I think don't know. So basically, when you are having a car and this code comes, that means your ECT is having a problem. ECT stands for Engine Coolant Temperature Sensor. Engine Coolant Temperature Sensor. So you might be thinking, where is it? So there are two places, on the radiator and above, up, there's a great gearbox on it. So these are the two places where it can be. So then we were having a Honda Civic 2018 Honda Civic, and this code came. So we were like, yeah, so this is the problem. We went to the car engine and let's be a mechanic, yeah. So we took out all of the parts out. We took all of the parts out, and then what happened? Down the thermostat. You should know that I told you. You remember when we were talking about engine? That video, I think, literally is going to be 1 year to it. So I told you that there's in cooling temperature, then you are having a small sensor in green color or blue color on the thermostat or on the. I didn't told you about on the radiator. I only told you about on the thermostat, because on that time I was talking about the cooling system, but now I know it's on the thermostat too. So you just need to change it. So the problem was that when we went there were so many parts. So we opened them. We reached the thermostat. We opened it. But then there was a big mistake you should never do. Do you know what happened? So the air patch went from that hole, went into the pipes, and then when the water was going to through the radiator and water pump, it was a bit problem. And then when we turn on the AC to heating, it was on cold. It was giving us cold air instead of giving us a bit hot and warm. It was giving us cold air. So then what we did, we opened it. You can open the radiator one, so then you don't need to go again there. So the thermostat one. We opened that one, and then the air came out. There are gonna be bubbles, and if you still vent in your car, and then when the bubbles are gone, you need to close the sensor, and then there are two screws here. First of all, there are two screws. You open them, and then the air comes out. So the bubbles are going to come out, they're visible, so you can see them. And then when you go in the car, if it's still the same thing is happening, that means you need to do it again, and then wait for the bubbles to disappear completely. And then when the water is going to come out, quickly close it. So that's how you do. And let's go to the garage and let's see how to change it, and then I'm going to tell you step by step how I and we did it. So let's go. Bro. So we are back at the garage, and this is our 2018 Honda Civic. We put the diagnostic tool on, and it was showing the code P0115. So that's how we checked our ECT. As I told you before, ECT means Engine Coolant Temperature Sensor. Let's go. So we were finding it that where it is. This torch is under this torch, and we are seeing it, and then we are going to open the whole engine, that thing from where we can go in. Look, we have opened them, and you can see there's a green, light green. I think you can't see it properly. This is the sensor. Yeah, this is the sensor, temperature sensor. You can see here. So we removed the part and then we basically saw the sensor and then we changed it. I'll show you the sensor too. Look. This is the sensor. Now we are removing it. Before, our spanner wasn't going in. That's why we removed all of the parts which were blocking our way to go and get the sensor. This is the new one and this is the old one. So we're gonna put the new one in. You can see here, and from this you're gonna make a big mistake. From here, the air patch is gonna go in, and then what is gonna happen when you turn on your heating system on warm? It's gonna give you cold air, and let me tell you how to solve this problem. So now we have fixed our sensor. So you can see here. Now you have to open this thing on the radiator, and then you can see here it's coming up, and then we're gonna close it. So this was our today's video. We'll